Hey everybody, this is Kim. Welcome back to another episode of Empower, which is a women's empowerment initiative, faith-based. My goal is to empower women, encourage, embolden you to agree with God about who He has made you to be. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad to see you, or glad to be seen. And if this is your return, second, third, 15th, welcome back. We are family now. Let's get into it. This video today is going to be a part of a series that I started, not necessarily a series, but a type of video that I consider counterculture. So it's going to fit in the counterculture corner playlist, and it's something that has bugged me a lot. And our topic today is going to be celebrate without comparison. These are phrases that I know are meant to be celebratory of whomever, but this kind of sticks in my craw because it requires comparison, and celebrating shouldn't, to me. These are my views, okay? But I feel strongly about it. Your best friend could never. You wish your mama was this, as whatever as me, as whatever as whoever I'm saying it about. Your this is not as good as that will never be. And I know that it's meant to give props or hype this certain person that I'm referring to, but I have a problem with it because in the statement itself, there's negativity or the proclivity to compare. And then if I really do the comparing that you're saying to do in this, that a person would say, now I'm looking for something negative. Now I'm looking for some way that this person doesn't stand up to this person. This one doesn't meet this one. This one exceeds. And the truth of the matter is, it's also taking away from whoever I'm trying to compliment. How? Because instead of now all of your focus being on who I'm complimenting, you may be thinking, yeah, so-and-so isn't this, so-and-so isn't that. So now you're no longer focused on the great thing that so-and-so did, the degree that they got, the amount of followers that they reached, the weight goal that they've been trying to do, the book that they've published, the website that they've launched, the product that they have started selling. Now you're thinking of, yeah, that person could never. And I understand, again, I understand the sentiment behind it. But a celebration and a compliment, they should stand alone. It doesn't require me to bring your attention to something lackluster or not as good as, or something highlighting someone that hasn't quite gotten to this point or doesn't have my stamp of approval. Because the truth of the matter is, all of it's subjective, right? Like, that person might be your favorite this or that. Doesn't mean they're mine. And I'm not wrong. If I prefer X over Y, that's me. That's how I see it. We don't have to agree on that. And so much of what we do as women, specifically society as a whole, is compare, is compete, is pit this against that. When the truth is, if your person that you're congratulating is great and my person that you're telling me to compare is great, then both of us are winners. Both of us win. Because you have this awesome person and I have this awesome person. Or you have this awesome gift or idea or concept or product, as do I. So why do we compete? Why do we, especially as women, I'm not going to say we, because I don't do that. I don't intentionally highlight somebody's negative while I'm saying something positive about someone else. It's a negative habit, and I think we do it without even being conscious of it. We say these things, we write these things, post them, share them even, without thinking of what that could mean, what that could do to a person who is in a space in their mind where, yeah, my this or that. Because sometimes these things that we share and that we post and that we feel, they're triggering to others. And I know we can't sit around and cater to every single thing that might be offensive to somebody. Trust me, that's not what I'm talking about. But I am saying, in the event where we're trying to congratulate somebody, celebrate somebody, that statement, stand alone. My best friend is beautiful, period. Or exclamation point. Not your best friend could never. Your mama wish she could. Or whatever way that this comes about. Those happen to be the ones that I've seen quite a bit recently. And it's just something that is problematic. Because the truth of the matter is, it seems like it's so much easier to combine those two things as opposed to just let a compliment stand on its own. Let me congratulate you, and that be the statement. I want my daughter to grow up and be that person who can just simply give a compliment, that can simply receive a compliment, that doesn't have to bring your anything into it, because what she means is what she says. Because again, I believe the intent is to be congratulatory. I believe that. But so many times we add things, or we just grab onto something because it's catchy or it's what's popular right now. And so many people are saying this, and it seems like, yes, girl, yes, yes. We can give the yes, yes, without bringing negativity in the statement. Because if I'm congratulating someone or if I'm celebrating them for something, I want all of the attention to go to that. I don't want any of it to be taken anywhere else, to you thinking about something, to triggering you to thinking about, now I'm mad because this isn't that way. This person isn't that. My so-and-so could never. It's enough negativity. It's enough duality to me. And I just wanted to share and kind of maybe provoke a conversation and provoke some thought and reflection. Are you a person who does that? And it doesn't have to be in that overt manner. It could just be in your circle of friends, in your group chat. Is that something that you do, that you can't give a straight compliment and let it stand alone? That it's difficult for you to just congratulate somebody without bringing in something negative? Oh, you're so, or even worse, you're so pretty for a black girl, or you're so pretty for a big girl, or you're so much prettier in person. Anything with that negative twinge, that's what I'm talking about. So celebrate without comparison. Celebrate without anything else but the celebration. Congratulate. Stop. Celebrate. Stop. Give praise. Stop. That's it. Don't add the rest. Especially if you're saying it to the person. Because how do you respond if you're the person on the supposed to be receiving the compliment and you're kind of like, that felt a little. It's just my thoughts. You don't have to agree. I just wanted to share them. And if you are that person, think about the motive behind it. Think about how it can be received. Think about how your intent may not be how a person internalizes it. And if that's the case, consider fixing it. Nothing's wrong with a little bit of growth, a little bit of evolving, a little bit of bettering ourselves, right? Improvement. That's how I feel. Thanks for taking the time to listen. And if this resonated with you, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more content, then you can continue watching here on Facebook at facebook.com/empower, MPOWHER. You can go on YouTube, type Empower into the search bar, or you can follow on Instagram at Empower540, MPOWHER540. Visit my website, KimberlyInWashington.com, for all of the things about all of the things. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.